To pay respect to that awesome last episode we had where they did this really long one take throughout the whole episode, watch me do this whole intro in one take. Now, before we get started, make sure you leave a like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate that. I feel like I already messed it up, took too long of a pause. I'm already messing up on my words. Anyways, let's go ahead and jump into today's episode because we had season 3, episode 6 of Mr. Robot. I'm so excited. Let's get started. What the hell was I saying? I'm so excited. Like, what's going on here? I don't know. My lights in this room, I decided to turn them off for some reason. Like, why? You know, I don't know. Give it a different vibe. Let me know what you think about that. Let's go. Young Angela? Yes. Flashback.
You sure you don't want to join the party? You got this cake, red velvet.
Did it say see you in another life? What's that all about? Did her mom already die? Oh, that's her mom.
Somewhere down the road, if Elliot needs some help and I can't be there for him,
Planted the seeds early.
just give him a little push too, okay?
Every single time we see a flashback of Elliot's dad, when we see the actual person, not Elliot's like second half, he just seems like a very nice guy, you know?
Sorry, did I say something I shouldn't have?
Not at all.
Wow, this woman that they cast looks just like Angela.
But I've made my decision. No more treatments. I want to spend what time I have left with my friends. And
That's what it is. Okay.
It's okay. You can say it. I'm dying.
I don't want to. I hate.
Yeah, why would she want to say that?
You're never gonna see us again. Not Dad, not me.
No, listen. I am always gonna be there for you. No matter what.
I like this. I really like this. I feel like this is gonna contextualize Angela more.
And there's another world out there for both of us. And we'll see each other again. And we'll play and dance and
Aww.
bake and sing.
Soundtrack getting me kind of emotional.
Angela?
Oh shit. I forgot this is where we left off.
They're blowing up a building.
Yes, I know.
And you're okay with that?
Remy's eyes are going crazy right now.
You've been manipulating me.
Oof. That's pain.
After today, your revolution succeeds. You just need the courage to see it through.
No, Elliot doesn't want the revolution. Mr. Robot side does.
Angela, whatever White Rose told you is a lie. She's a fucking terrorist. And if you let this
And
happen,
we're going to look back.
She might be.
people are going to die!
No, they're going to be fine.
No, Angela, you're being too naive about this.
Including your father and my mother.
Whoa.
Where the fuck is he?
I love the fact that we're picking off like just right here.
Sorry, Mr. Alderson. But are you even allowed to be in this building?
Oh, get the fuck out of here. I really love that camera movement.
I don't like you very much.
Ditto.
What are you, 6? It's him.
It's a classic movement. Wiretap, let's go. Phone call.
Positive. Get the FBI there to stop him. You gotta do it now.
Make him come to us.
No way, have they been like under the fast food joint this whole time?
Dom.
Dom is too good at her job.
Fastest way of connecting is to go into the recovery building myself.
I heard the conversation myself.
Bro, that building might explode. What do you mean? You're gonna be in there?
The intel seems credible, sir.
We gotta act before Wellick disappears for another 5 months.
This guy, this fucking rat.
I'll put surveillance on the location until we have visual confirmation.
Surveillance?
Rat.
We may only get one shot at this. I want to make sure we do it right.
Buying time to call Irving and be like, yo, get him out of there. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait for the moment when Dom takes this guy down. Oh, never liked him since day one. What kind of dirt they got on you? Like, why are you doing this?
I wondered if you'd make it today, given everything going on at E Corp.
An eventful morning, indeed.
Break from our usual brinksmanship. No need to spoil this afternoon. We both won, as intended.
It's really funny because he's gonna blow up his building. Price has no idea that his building's about to get blown up.
I passed that buffoon of an owner in the lobby. You gonna take him up on his offer to go boating tomorrow?
Oh, please don't remind me. Those swim trunks he insists upon wearing. A bit too small.
Wow, they're having like not a business conversation. They're like a friendly conversation.
The appropriate term is hanging brain.
Interesting. But their relationship is always like, hey man, we're being kind of friendly right now, but we can stab each other very easily.
Well, that doesn't change anything. You know what to do.
What? Are we killing him? Probably don't need him now, right? Because the building's, again, gonna explode.
Kill process. When an unwanted process is running and you need to terminate it. I need to kill stage 2 before it kills anyone else.
Okay, his bomb threat worked, but now they're going back in there.
It's not safe. You gotta get them out of there.
Yes, you swept the floor. All's clear. What's up?
That's what I'm saying. That extra 8 every second that she was on screen just now.
Keep it moving. Keep it moving. Have your badges out and ready.
How are you gonna do this, Elliot? Oh, it was okay. It was that easy. Part of me also thinks, dude, take off the hoodie. You're sticking out like a sore thumb.
If I can roll it back, the clean version will override Terrell and Mr. Robot's malware and buy me some time to revoke the stolen keys.
No, press enter, dude, come on.
Why can't I do this?
Come on. Oh my god. Oh, dope. Dope.
Names are Fatty, Fatina, and Georgie.
Did Mr. Robot just put him in a taxi and just send him away?
Mr. Robot. I lost time, we know that. But how much did he take?
That is a good question. Now he's out of the building too.
Now!
That's an interesting taxi too. He's got like a fish in there.
Why do we always cut these things so damn close?
Writing, drama.
We gave you this lead. You wouldn't have shit without us.
Don't think for a second that I don't know that you're keeping something from me.
Is it Angela? Is she protecting Angela?
Wrong fucking day, girls.
I bought a box of Girl Scout cookies the other day. Come on, Dom. Nomad. Nomad it.
No, I mean, do you want to go get lunch?
We doing this? We're doing this.
I can get lunch if you want to get lunch. Then I guess we're going to lunch.
Yeah. We're doing this. I like the soundtrack. It's kind of like cool guy heroic soundtrack.
Where are Joanna and my son? What time is our flight to Kiev?
Oh, you're not getting any of that. Dom might save this guy's life right now.
What's going on?
I have no idea what's gonna happen. How did you get back in the building? You're telling me Mr. Robot didn't take the key away?
If he has the power to switch, does that mean I do too? I agree. This is fucking confusing.
Thanks. I think I got it though.
To the Ukraine. It's not gonna work out the way we discussed it.
It's all coming together.
You fucking promised! The plan is happening because of me, and this is how you repay me!
Yeah, they don't care about you really like that. Or maybe the plot twist is that he can go to Kiev. It's just his wife can't join him.
No, I need more time.
Oh, no, we're not. Oh my god. How much time do we lose now?
At least he didn't get too far this time.
He just at the lobby. That's funny.
I'm narrowing the gap, but still, this isn't one of our bullshit stalemate prison chess games.
They're gonna collide this episode, right? They haven't seen each other in a while. I feel like that's coming.
I'm sorry.
It's about his wife. Interesting. I don't think they're gonna. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna kill him. I can't believe Mr. Robot's doing all this, but throwing the key card away. The key card is what he needs.
Better chance I have it.
He did it again. Oh, we gain control. We narrowed the gap by like seconds here. Well then.
I guess you didn't like my note.
He smashed everything in here. This guy, Jesus, get out.
Mom, it's me. Listen, I don't have a lot of time. I need you to stay home for the rest of the day. Don't go out. I'll ship you some Ensure. Just don't go.
Is he actually talking to his mom, or is this like a code thing?
Yes. They have same-day delivery now, I promise. Just stay home.
Oh, this is mom. Okay. He just knows that a big-ass explosion's about to happen in the city. Man, I'm loving the tension building in this episode. From the filmmaking and especially the soundtrack, too. What did the instructions say?
We agreed it's best to pool our resources these days.
That's crazy. The mask. And he's twitching. Bro, are you okay?
Give me your purses! Now!
Oh, that's why he was twitching. Okay.
Hand over your purse!
It's just pure anarchy right now. We got Gotham City over here.
What's going on? What's in there?
Nice, yeah. I thought the fire would give him away.
Blast through my ass, bitch!
Is he committing suicide? What were the instructions?
Notify ASEC Santiago and 5-9 Task Force of possible well extended.
No, don't tell Santiago.
Get around to the back door now in case Tyrell's in there and tries to run.
Angela? Nice, Angela. Stand your ground. Good job.
No. No one's gonna die.
Yeah? Why? Or she still believes that she's too naive. Oh my god. He is right here somewhere. Is he gonna act like he was a hostage? He's definitely about to portray himself as a hostage, right? Got out of the handcuffs, was held captive in this basement.
Create any kind of spark which would prevent.
That's nuts. What a great cut. They are fighting it. Very, very Fight Club inspired here. Very much. Actually, we gotta have a Fight Club conversation after this.
Fuck that. I gotta keep moving.
Go, keep moving, yes. It's okay, he's getting his ass beat by Tyler Durden right now. Oh!
Then why am I standing in a goddamn basement with the door kicked in?
There were signs of a fire. I did my job. I'd do it again if given the opportunity.
Talk your shit.
The evidence ERT pulls out of this shithole can only bring us closer to capturing him. We've got task force canvassing the tunnels. If Tyrell is in there, we'll get him.
Tunnels are probably a misdirect.
I can see your big ass eye. Open up.
What do you want?
Open the goddamn door.
The Aldersons are on a mission right now. Oh my god. Great editing.
Fuck! Oh, come on, please! Fuck!
We're right there. We are right there.
Taking down E Corp was your plan. Remember?
The Aldersons don't know what they want. Whoa! That's the play, huh?
People. You don't know what you're talking about. They're evacuating the building.
Wait, did he come out of the FBI building?
This is going to mark the official end of E Corp.
But when you're alone at night, this shit will haunt you. Trust me on that.
Speaking from experience.
Stop the attack!
Open the door.
I know what I'm doing is right.
if the building explodes, like, we're all gonna go. Oh, thank God. I thought you were gonna end it there. Nice, he came through, he came through. Very cool. Very cool. I feel like there's another move to this though, like this was somehow all part of the plan. You know, like, I don't know. Love the way they do that. What now? Yeah.
If so, who's he gonna fight? Them or me?
Them! Damn, I knew it.
There were no paper records in the building, and the Dark Army knew that. So why did they try to go today? Does everybody know something I don't?
They got Tyrell. That's what everybody's looking at.
Are still coming in from across the country.
It was a misdirect.
I fought so hard to protect the New York facility that I couldn't see the bigger picture.
They blew up all the other ones.
In a series of seemingly orchestrated
71 E Corp buildings.
by E Corp exploded or caught fire. There has
That's so many people dead. You know, last episode had the whole one take gimmick. Great, you know, movie magic and all that. But I think I prefer this episode just for the sheer storytelling, for all the answers that it gave us to where it took this story, how it played it all. Yeah, I think I prefer this episode, but man, was that nuts. So the plan is my first. Well, let's talk about Tyrell first. They released Tyrell out, so I guess their plan maybe is to have him play the hostage role, that he was kept hostage by the Dark Army. Maybe, I don't know. They had the handcuffs. They had his stuff there. You know, maybe he was kept in like a dungeon. You know, against his will. Maybe that's the angle that we're playing here. Does he know that his wife is dead? I have no idea. I have no idea what the instructions exactly were on that piece of paper. That ending is so crazy because you do. I fully feel the roller coaster that Elliot just went on. You know, we're like, we really gotta keep this facility safe. Really work hard to keep it safe. And then it was like, well, we kept it safe, but none of it actually mattered because all the other ones blew up. Which is honestly, it's sending like a bigger message. Like if you were to do this to send a message, you weren't gonna blow up one building with a bunch of stuff. You blow up a bunch of 71 buildings across the country. Wait, Elliot was redirecting stuff. Remember, because everything was supposed to come to the New York facility and Elliot was redirecting them across the country. So then he kind of did the work for them. Also, who was in on it? Who was not in on it? Maybe, the New York facility was all a lie. Yeah, I think the New York facility was supposed to blow up itself as well. But they thought, Elliot, Tyrell, and Darlene maybe, they all thought that it was only the New York facility. But that was going to happen to a bunch of facilities across the country. That's the feeling that I'm getting here. So this story is definitely moving in a direction of, we're going to create a team here. Maybe of Elliot, maybe of Dom, and maybe of Tyrell, to go up against the White Rose and his or hers army. This show has the ability to do so many cool things within this 48-minute episode that I'm just like always trying to talk about it all at the same time. Like, I mean, the intensity, the soundtrack in this episode, you know, we're trying to stop this building from exploding, but then you throw in the element of, you know, Mr. Robot and Elliot fighting for control once again, and the things that they do there with editing, it's so cool. And so one of the things that I actually do want to touch upon, and I remember a couple of episodes ago in season 2, I think I made like a brush comment of being like, this is very Fight Club inspired, right? But I'm watching this episode and I'm thinking, this whole thing, like the entire Mr. Robot thing, has to be so heavily Fight Club inspired. Listen, we got our main character here has like an imaginary friend who is him, but like an evil version of himself. In Fight Club, I'm gonna spoil Fight Club for you, so if you've never seen Fight Club, this is the discussion we're gonna have real quick. In Fight Club, Edward Norton's character has Brad Pitt, which is more like he's more like a masculine version, and he's more like a more confident version of Edward Norton's character. He does crazier stuff, but it's Edward Norton's imagination. And in that movie, you know, there's a big plot twist. You find out that this person that he's been hanging out with, this person that he started a Fight Club with, doesn't exist. Brad Pitt's character was never real. It was just Edward Norton's imagination. This show has the exact same twist, right? And Mr. Robot is kind of like Tyler Durden, right? It's Elliot, but like not really like an evil version of it. Maybe more of a malicious version of Elliot would probably be the right word there, right? And there was a sequence in this movie. See, now I'm getting myself confused. There was a sequence in this show right here when, you know, he's running down the tunnel, or even just before that, he's beating himself up, basically trying to stop himself because the other half is taking over. In Fight Club, there is a version of that. It's not like they're taking over. It's more like, well, in Fight Club, Edward Norton's character fights an imaginary version of Brad Pitt and then gets his ass kicked, which he's fighting himself. He just punches himself. There's like certain camera angles where like you're watching CCTV footage of him throwing himself down the stairs, like he's in a fight, but he's just throwing himself down the stairs. Elliot in this show, throwing himself into walls, you know, throwing himself downstairs as well. So the show, and I would love to look up this. I'm probably not going to do that right away. Maybe I'll do that when I finish the whole show, because I really don't want to look up Mr. Robot stuff in case of spoilers. This show has been over for a while now. You know, people are going to write spoilers online. I would love to know, like, how heavily this thing was inspired by Fight Club. And also the whole thing in Fight Club, you know, Edward Norton and his more evil side start a terrorist group. They start a Fight Club that forms itself into a terrorist group. And at the end, their goal, they want to, you know, blow up the credit card buildings to erase all the credit card and all the information and free everybody. I mean, does that sound like Mr. Robot? Because it very much sounds like Mr. Robot here. So at the end, when we finish this whole show, I would love to look up an article and see if they ever asked Sam, if they ever asked the creator of the show, like, hey, like, Fight Club, what's up? One thing that I'm going to keep my eye on is what they're going to do with Santiago's character, you know, Dom's boss, who also works for the Dark Army, because there was I'm wondering, like, how they got him. Like, why is he doing this? Do they have, like, blackmail on him or what? Or how does this all work? He did have a phone call with his mom, so that's something. He seems to really care for his mom. We'll see how that comes into play. But I would love to see Dom take care of him. Yes, a very, very sick episode. Probably my favorite episode of this season so far. And the last episode was a banger too. And if you're enjoying these videos, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate that. Check out some of my other videos, and I'll see you guys next time for more Mr. Robot. Peace.